Hey there, everybody. It's your favorite guy here, Kenny. And I'm back on here on Deal Portable. This was my channel purpose of my channel is to talk about conservative issues and just different things that are going on right now. I'm really sorry they blocked me on Facebook. So I haven't really been putting out my videos like I should have. I think I was going to do, right before I got blocked, I think I was going to do a capitalism, socialism video, which I will be doing here shortly. But I just want to talk to you about a few things that are kind of going on that I'm kind of noticing. And I know everybody else is feeling the same way. And I got my bush ice here. So you know it's time for, I'm about to talk about some things here. So first I want to talk about is these fucking vaccines, okay? Everywhere you turn on the radio, get your vaccine, get this vaccine, get that vaccine. Let me tell you something about these vaccines, all right? I'm going to tell you something about them. You're going to learn today, all right? You're going to learn today. These damn vaccines, I don't know about all of them, but the one that I had to take is not approved by the Federal Drug and Administration. You can look it up. And I find it awfully odd that it's not approved by the Federal Drug and Administration. You know, what's the purpose of having a Federal Drug Administration? They're supposed to provide oversight to all the damn drugs that are coming through here, you know? So I'll say this to these vaccines. Have you noticed how they're trying to really push it on you? You know? They're pushing it on these kids. They're pushing it on the adults. You know? They're pushing it on the black community. They got, commercials that are like, geared towards that, And the first person that got the vaccine was a black woman. They used her as a guinea pig to take the vaccine. I think she was like a nurse. But I don't know how y'all are feeling about this shit. Now, I was up there on the YouTube there, and I saw Mr. Comio, who's right now going through some things. The liberal media don't want to talk about it, but apparently he's been accused of some things dealing with some women. He was the first one, your New York governor, that's talking about. He's up there talking about, well, if the people ain't got vaccinated, we just need to come to their house, knock on their door, and pick them up and take them somewhere. Yeah, that's going to really work. I can really envision that. Is it going to be like a bus? Because there's going to be a lot of fucking people that are not vaccinated. I don't know I can't remember the numbers. I think it was like 40% of the people that's got vaccinations, So he says he's going to go in, and then Mr. Joe Biden, my butt's been wiped. That's what he said not too long ago during an interview. It was really weird. He says the same thing. He said we was going to go to every door and try to get people vaccinated. I had to get the vaccination of all people, Have you noticed lately that a lot of, I think it was like in Chesterfield, somebody had I used to live down there, and they sent a letter to all their employees saying, you got to get vaccinated, or you're scheduled to get a vaccination, or you're out, The other thing about these vaccinations is a lot of people's got these vaccinations and they still getting sick. Now, some people will say, well, they don't get as sick, but they're still getting fucking sick. So what's the point of taking these vaccinations? What's the point of taking them? I had to take one for school, to go back into school. You know, I really didn't want to take it. I waited too long. I was going to send a letter up there because I felt like it was infringing on my religious rights. You know, I'm a Christian, but, you know, these damn vaccines, guys, y'all need to wake up. If you're not in, if you're all for Biden and you just want to kind of see through the bullshit, you know, and you just want to keep, you know, bullshitting yourself and, oh yeah, he's all right. Yeah, he's doing a great job. Oh yeah. Last time I checked, you know, well, let me go back to the Florida thing. So apparently Florida's cases have gone up. You know, they always say the cases have gone up, but the cases probably have gone up because, again, more people have gotten tested again. But they don't talk about the fact that we've had more and more people coming to the damn country, you know. So my man DeSantis was up there, the governor from Florida, and they was getting on him about the thing, and he said we're not doing the mask mandates in school, and we don't need to force vaccines on the kids, you know. And he kind of took it to Biden and said, hey, you know, you're letting all these people come in, you know. Who's to say they don't have it, you know? I mean, don't you find it funny that all of a sudden now, once they got the vaccines out, oh, now here comes the Delta variant. Now that's the new thing, you know? And you notice they always say cases, but they never say, I want to see the death toll. You know, there's a lady that was arguing with me at the bank, and she was saying that, you know, yeah, this is 3 serious. Okay, well, what's the death toll? You know, you can say cases, but what's the death toll? You know, now I'm not saying don't go out there and just go willy nilly and don't wear a mask and don't, you know, but just kind of open up your eyes. You know, this is the prelude to the New World Order is what it is, you know. Just think about it, man. They're forcing everybody to get vaccinated, right? You're going to have to get your vaccine. You're not going to be able to go to school, go out of the country, go do this, go do that. But people taking the vaccine and they're still fucking getting it, you know. That one guy, what's that turd burglar, a fucking jackass that was on that actor? I can't stand him, man. Wannabe, what's his name? He's on the NBA. He's always interviewing people on the NBA, and people just don't like him, man. Michael Dickhead Rappaport. I don't care for that guy. He looks like a dick when he's on the screen. He looks like a big dick. Anyway, he was on, you know, and what's up with all these liberals, all this like virtue? I finally got it, you know. A lot of times people will say, you know, hey, I got the vaccine and I'm saving lives and I'm Mr., you know, lifesaver and da da da, you know, and you know, as it gives you a feeling of superiority over somebody else. You know, it's just like this whole fucking thing when somebody gets offended. Oh, that's offensive. You don't say that term. Da, 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 da. We need to educate you. You know, the liberals always need to educate people. You know, they're always more moral than everybody else. You know. So, anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so the Michael Rappaport, he was talking about he got the vaccine, you know, and he's Mr. Perfect. Well, the next week, once after he got the vaccine, people started calling him a super spreader. I had to bust out laughing, you know. So just open up your eyes and see what's going on with these damn vaccines and see the prelude to how, how much power they have over you and the science behind it, you know?